Alrighty. Howdy Neighbors, welcome back to Corpse Party, Book of Shadows. Last time, we found out that we were going to be with Mitsuki and Fukuroi. And now, we continue. I don't know where we're going anymore. But there was another earthquake. So I think we need... go this way. Hi. There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. It seems to have been torn out from a larger memo pad. Several lines are written on it with pink ink. We left a note for Nozomi, telling her to come to the staff room. There's no turning back now. But I shouldn't feel sorry for her. Without food, all three of us will die. And Nozomi's injured, so she'd never be able to get away from that man. Bitch! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. The expression on her face is almost joyous. And fortunately, her student ID is clearly legible. Kyo Girls Academy Middle School. Reina Misato. Going to the staff room? It's a reference room. Do we need to go to... Where the fuck do I need to go? Hey, it's just me. Was there a gap in the floor here before?
今の地震のせいか。だが穴が増えるならともかく、今まであった穴が塞がったりするなんて。
Maybe the earthquake shifted things around. Though you'd expect there to be more gaps after an earthquake, not fewer. There's definitely something really wrong with this place. Yeah, like where the hell did... What's his name? Where did he go? Reference room is always locked. The door and window alike are frozen in place, as if they're just decorations of the wall. Nothing rattles even when pushed. There's a piss bucket. It looks to be a bucket, probably used for the custodian for mopping the floors. There's nothing inside. Piss needs to go in this bucket. You guy found yourself a piss bucket. Guess we'll go here since this is the one that broke it in. Guess we'll go back to the... Guess where the hell do I need to go? Where can I go? I don't know. I don't want to go to the staff room. I think that's gonna be an issue. Back to the entrance. Maybe the head fell out of the cabinet. I don't know. The exit door is rattling with the rain and wind. It seems like a perfectly normal, perfectly openable door now. Fukuroi, look. I think we can go outside. Bitch!
Mayu! Iruka!
Morishi? Girl, fucking, come on! Why are you getting my hopes up like that? And now with Morichige. I guess we have two parties. Oh, he's asking for Mayu. Sorry.
ここにもいないか。Mayu、一体どこに？
No luck. Oh, Mayu, where could you be?
また人が死んでいる。 本当にどうなっているんだこの学校は。
Another dead body. What in the world is going on in the school?
こんな場所でマイを一人にしておけない。ユイ先生か持田あたりと一緒にいてくれればいいが。
Mai, you must have been left by herself in this horrible place like this. I hope she's at least with Miss Yui or Mochida. Okay. Are we Mori? What the hell you say?
穴の底に何かあるが降りるのは危険だな。何か道具を探さないと。
It looks like there's something in there. But no, you didn't just climb down. I'll have to keep an eye out for some kind of rope. Mayu's name tag is down there, isn't it? Oh, this is fucking mine. Poor you. It's a corpse that's only just started to decay. Why is this music so loud? Could be a junior high school girl. And from the looks of it, she was cut completely in half, using some sort of edged instrument.
これはひどい。人間の体を脊椎ごと真っ二つにするなんて。日本刀みたいな刃物か。そうでなきゃ何か機械の力でも借りないことには。
How awful to cut someone into spine and leg. It would take the finest katana to pull off. Either that or some form of machinery.
飛沫血痕がこっち側に散ってるから刃物は体の前から入ったのか。何かあるな。
The blood spray is primarily on this side, so I guess she was attacked from the front. What's this? I noticed a notebook partially jutting out from her pocket. It was one of those cat-themed spiral notebooks. That's all the rage with the teenagers these days.
この建物から出る手がかりでもあるかもしれない。すまないが読ませてもらおう。
There may be information in here related to escaping this hell. I apologize for the intrusion, miss, but I must take a look. Oh. I have no idea why we've been trapped here. But at least we're all here together. Mr. Gato's presence makes us all feel a little more at ease. Without an adult around, I don't think we could handle any of this. Mr. Gato seemed even more anxious than we are. He says he'll make sure we all get home safely. But his temperament just keeps getting worse. He's usually so cool, but lately he's just gotten kind of scary. Hiroka, Arisa, and the others are getting really fed up with him. Mr. Gato is so unfair. He keeps playing favorites with Hiroko. That was the last of our food, too. And I'm the one who stopped Hiroko and Norika from fighting. Mr. Gato is dead.
手がかりにはならないな。他に何かないのか。なあ君、何か知らないか。
No help here, it seems. Aren't there any other clues to be found? Hey you, got any information for me?
死体に話しかけるなんて俺もどうかしてる。
Found the corpses. I was losing my mind.
しかしおかしなもんだな。こうして人間の死体を前にしても嫌悪感がなくなってきた。恐怖心が麻痺したのか。
How strange though, that I can come face to face with the dead now, and not bad now. Perhaps my sense of fear has gone numb.
この子だって最近まで俺と同じように息をして考え生活していただろうに。今はこんなに臭い肉の塊か。
Up until not long ago, Sko was just like me. Breathing, thinking, living her life. But look at her now, nothing but a foul-smelling pile of meat.
綺麗な顔してるけど この顔もしばらくしたら腐って見られたもんじゃなくなってしまうんだろうな。
She has such a pretty face, but before long, that face is just going to end, and not a soul will ever want to look at her again. Hey, you there, what are you doing? Huh?
いや、別に何か手がかりでもないかと思って。
Nothing of substance. Just trying to find clues as to my situation here.
そうか。ごめん。声が聞こえたものだから。
It's Taguchi! Oh no! Taguchi did not deserve any of this. Oh, alright then. I just heard a voice over here and it got me wondering.
僕は田口翔吾。見ての通りカメラマンだ。って言っても、個展を開くような芸術家タイプじゃないけどね。
Shogo Taguchi is the name. As you can see, I'm a cameraman. Though not the artistic kind who's planning on hitting the indie film circuits or anything.
取材でここに来たんだけど、一緒に来た先生とはぐれてしまって弱ってたんだ。君は？
I came here to get footage for a special report, but I got separated from my boss along the way. How about you?
僕はここに迷い込んでしまったらしくて、今は友達を探しています。
I got myself lost in the school building, and I'm presently searching for a friend.
友達って、ひょっとしてそこに倒れている？
Oh, you don't mean that girl on the ground over there, do
い
you?
え、これは知らない人です。
No, I've never met her before.
そうか。よかった。のかな。君の名前を聞いてもいいかい？よければ探してるっていう友達の名前も。
Well, that's good. Well, kinda, I guess. Anyway, may I ask your name? And the name of the friend you're looking for too while I'm at it.
森重作太郎です。探してるのは女の子で、鈴本真由。小柄でよく笑う明るい子なんですが。
I'm Sakutaro Morishige, and the girl I'm looking for is named Mayu Suzumoto. She's short, smiles a lot, and has a generally cheerful countenance, really.
鈴本。鈴本ね。
Suzumoto, huh? Suzumoto. The cameraman named Taguchi suddenly flipped out his LSD screen on his camcorder and began rewinding through footage.
何を？
What are you
い
doing?
や、言いにくいんだけど、僕がここに来てから撮った映像に映り込んでないかと思って。
Oh, I don't want to sound crass, but I'm checking through the footage I captured since coming here to see if her name comes up at all.
後々警察に提出することを考えて、被害者の遺体と身元が分かりそうな、例えば名札なんかを取っておいたんだ。
I intend to file a police report when I get back, so I've been gathering information on all the dead kids I found here, like from their name tags.
バカな！バカなことを言わないでください。マユは無事ですよ。
Bite your tongue. Don't say such stupid things. Mayu's all right. I know she is.
あ、いや、ごめん。安心してくれ。鈴本さんらしい遺体は映像にはなかったよ。しかし君は勇気があるね。
Sorry. Makes you feel any better. I don't see anyone named Suzumoto in any of my footage. And may I say, you're really very brave. No.
だって、いくら友達を探すためとはいえ、さっきそこの遺体を念入りに調べてたじゃないか。
Well, whether you're looking for a friend or not, you really seem to put your all into searching that body, you know.
あなたもカメラで死体を撮っているじゃないですか。
You're the one taking video of corpses.
それがね、カメラマンってのは奇妙なもんで、ファインダー越しなら客観的な立場に徹していられるんだけど。
Ha. Well, being a cameraman is kind of a strange thing that way. As long as I'm looking at them through the finder, it's all just business to me.
生で見ちゃうと腰が引けちゃうもんなのさ。
But if I try to look at them with my bare eyes, I freeze
死
up.
体や銃撃に遭れた戦場カメラマンが愛用のカメラが壊れた途端、恐怖で泣き叫び出したなんて話は 僕らの間では有名でね。
There's a famous story about a battlefield cameraman whose camera broke while he was out on the job, and he literally started crying like a
なる
baby.
ほど。そういうものですか。
I see, that makes sense.
興味がない話だったかな。僕はどうも口数が多くて、ナホちゃんにいつも。
You're not too interested in any of this, are you? I do have a tendency to run my mouth off sometimes. Naho is always scolding me for it.
それはそうと。どうだい？この際だから一緒に行動しないか。
Hey, I know. How about we search for our companions together? What do you say?
いえ、せっかくですが、僕はもうしばらく一人で探してみます。田口さんの足手まといになるのも悪いですから。
What is Shige? You're a dumbass. No, I'm sorry. I appreciate the offer, but I'd prefer to search alone for the time being. I'd hate to get in your way after all.
こんなやかましい人と同行するのはごめんだな。目上の人間と接するのも疲れるし。
Like hell, I'm going to tag along with a motor mouth like this. Besides, he's my elder, so I'd have to mind my manners, which I'd really rather not do.
そうか。じゃあ後でまた合流するのはどう？
Okay. Well, then how about we arrange to meet again?
ここは磁場か何かのせいで時計が狂ってしまうけど、大体の目安で1時間後にそこの玄関で待ち合わせよう。
There must be high EMFs in here or something. Cause nothing we can keep time. Oh, cause nothing we can. Oh my god, cause nothing can keep time in this damn place. What about we try meeting up after an hour, give or
こん
take?
な場所で生きてる人間に会えたんだ。君だって情報交換くらいしたいだろ？
I mean, we should both count ourselves lucky to have run into another living being. And I'm sure an exchange of info must sound good to you, no?
そういうことならわかりました。
Alright, if that's what you want.
オッケー、決まりだ。じゃあ気をつけてね。
Okay, that's settled. You take care now, you hear? You didn't even decide on location, dumbass. God damn. Alright. Where am I going? Where am I, first of all? Anything in the exit entrance area?
田口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Takuchi's not here. I guess it probably hasn't been an hour. Oh, so this is our meetup spot. Oh, hello. It's a notebook. Mr. Gato changed when he came here. It's probably Goto, but Gato is in my brain. Spanish 1BB. Not just his attitude and the way he speaks, but his looks too. It's like he thinks he's the king of the castle, being the only adult and the only man. And he used to be so nice. I don't want him to beat me. So I keep patting him on the head and hugging him, and then he thanks me. The fairly fresh corpse was a junior high school girl. Her eyeballs seemed to have been slashed horizontally with a thin razor-like blade. And as if to complement this, the arteries in her wrists seemed to have been slashed vertically with the same blade. Most likely the cause of death. The name tag on her chest is bloody, but legible. Saisho Junior High School. Arisa Keita. Only 2% darkening? Are you fucking kidding me? It's Morishige. We should be at 100 by now. You can go in the room. Nice, nice. Enter. Kick his ass. Okay. Aren't you forgetting something? Be careful on your way home. I should have all my shit. And lots of old stationery goes inside, like rusted paper clips and bigger slippers. Not one of them seems useful or functional. The zipper has this spool of kite string mixed in
こ
with
の
them.
タコ糸を拾っておくべきか。
Maybe shake this with me. Nope. Fuck. Chose the wrong one.
このタコ糸を拾っておくべきか。
Yes. Open the cabinet door and retrieve the kite string from within. Hello? Seems good as new. And it might just come in handy. I don't like it when the music stops. Like that. I know the music is loud, but it's better than silence. Alright, what am I doing? Anything up in here? Nothing on the teacher's desk? I think I'm good. Go this way. Zoe's closet is frozen in place. Okay. So I'm gonna go that way. And no body this way. That was a waste. Go this way. The classroom door is locked. It's not frozen, it's 4A locked. Okay. I'm not gonna remember this. Door! The door is frozen in place. Fuck! And there's no bodies. Fuck! Which way do I go? We started this way. So let's hit this way. If only there was a way to speed this up, that would be fantastic. No bodies on the floor. No bodies on the floor. Oh, hello. I did not notice you there. I guess we'll get to find out more about Mr. Gato. There's a note near the body, neatly folded 3 times. The 4 of us killed Mr. Gato. I talked it over with Hiroko, Arisa, and Norika, and we decided there was no other choice. He may be a nice man, but that was only a matter of time before that changed in here. It's hard to trust anyone in a place like this. And now that the deed is done, Hiroko and the others have started second-guessing themselves. Now they did too, and I'm all alone. There's nothing to eat, and I'm starving, so I tried eating rats and cockroaches. That just gave me severe diarrhea. My lips have dried out, and I've lost a lot of weight. So I decided to kill myself before the ghost kids or that hammer-wielding man get to me. After all this, I finally realized the time I spent with Mr. Gato, Hiroko, and the others was the best of my life. Goodbye, Dad, Mom, and all my friends from class. Please don't ever forget me. The moment they die here, their entire existence is erased. It's a more recently deceased corpse. Clothing and general body mass suggests that she was a junior high school girl in life. Based on the height of the shower head and the positioning of the body, grave tag is suicide. Name tag and is a bit dirty but still legible. Sideshow Junior High School. Honoka Nanjio. To the pool. Do we recognize the bodies in the water? Do we recognize the body outside of the water? This one remains of a student. He's not wearing any sort of uniform per se. He would suggest he's probably male. What is he wearing? What is his name tag? Kodashiki Industrial High School. Reiki Negishi. An extremely decayed corpse. Based on the uniform and tall structure, this seems to have been a senior high school boy. His name tag is pretty mucked up, but legible. Kodashiki Industrial High School. Kiyomasa Kei. Cool. Guess we're going this way. A large hole in the floor. It's impossible to go any further down the hall. Are you fucking kidding me? Heading back downstairs I go then. Whoop-de-doo. Go this way. Because I want to find all the bodies in this building before I do anything else. Because I want to read more about the story of Mr. Gato. The sudden feeling of dread overcame me. So projects made us famous surroundings.
この廊下は現れてはいけないものなんだ。
His interest beyond this point. Covered walkway up ahead shouldn't even be here.
驚いたな。これは人間の魂なのか。まさか幻覚じゃないだろうな。
Well, now this is a surprise. Missing a human spirit is nothing more than a pure hallucination. Upon that musing, the spirit vanished from sight. The sense that has been watched remained. The discovered walkway beyond this heavy iron door. The walkway that was supposed to be here for demo. Or to challenge it. No. To be honest, no you will not. Because I am going this way. That was a disappointment. think the infirmary is frozen in place. No! How are we gonna supposed to see Mayu now? Upsetty spaghetti. Oh, Mayu. Sheeg, don't look at me. Am I hearing things now? I am so sad. Fucking Mayu. No. Not Mayu. She didn't deserve it. The door to the science lab is frozen in place as if it was just a decoration on the wall. Have I ever been in the science lab? I'm genuinely asking a question. I don't think I've ever been in that science lab. I think I want to try the classrooms before I go upstairs. And then I'll go upstairs. There's some straw paper in the door. It's a photocopied handout. The class logbook is our memory. After you've all gone on to the next grade, be sure to take good care of it. It seems to be a school newsletter of some sort. Disaster Training Day. To prevent accidents, always be aware of your surroundings. Look before you act. No, I will not. There's a piece of paper hastily taped onto the glass door. Return the class logbook. I'm getting angry. Do you want to be killed? The fuck are you talking about? Okay. How about the class logbook? Give it back. This person's getting pissed. A request for Nurse Shinozaki. We received new furnishings. Please try to keep them clean. Let's take good care of our school environment. Right on the nurse. There's a whole line of milk bottles here. And each one of them is filled with muddy, unidentifiable liquid. Love that. I'm finding a whole bunch of jackal. Go down here. Hey, Rebecca hit start.
これは委員長のろうそくか。
This one
どうやら無事みたいだな。
is one of the class rep's candles. I guess that means she's okay. Think I see your candle. Oh. The class newsletter. Though this particular issue seems to be a bit more than a photocopy of an article in a local newspaper. The only thing that distinguishes it from the original painting is the single line at the top that says, "May such tragedy never occur within these walls again." It's already been a week since the horrific incident happened in the house elementary. After much discussion between school officials and members of the PTA, Students are being provisionally requested to return home from school in groups. In addition, PTA volunteers have been asked to take turns keeping watch over all main roads to and from school during morning and afternoon commutes. Other elementary schools across Japan have begun adopting similar policies, proving just how much this tragedy speaks to us all. May the 3 victims of the incident rest in peace, and may their departures help us all realize just how valuable, or how vulnerable we all are in this world. If we can learn to better protect our children from harm as a result of this unthinkable crime, then perhaps their deaths will not be in vain. That's a nice sentiment. That ain't gonna get you jack shit. There's a half-rotten corpse sprawled out on the ground here. Seems to be a junior high school boy based on the size and uniform. The student ID name tag is still fully intact. Shogu University Middle School. Osamu Murata. There's a twisted length of wire inside. The door seems to be busted, so it seems to be easy enough to
役に
lock.
立つかわからないが拾っておくべきか
You never know when something like this might come in handy. Maybe I'll take it with me. Take it.
まあ何かに使えるだろう
Yes, it can't hurt to have this on hand. I really don't know how he's only at a 10. There's a message permanently carved into the blackboard here, as if with a nail. Why? What did I do to deserve this? God damn it! It's all his fault. He's the one who made us do that ritual. Friends forever. Look where that got us. He's in here somewhere too. And if I see him, I'm going to kill him. I swear I'll do it. I'll make as if I'm hugging him. Like I'm oh so happy to see him again. And then I'll wring his filthy neck until I break his trachea. And then I'll curse him. Forever. Love that for you. You go, sis. That's the only thing in here. Oh, there's a body. Finally! The largely decomposed corpse. Based on the body mass, it actually looks like it may have been an adult male. Mr. Goda! Maybe a phys ed instructor. He seems to be wearing a jersey. There's a whistle hanging limply over his neck. Looking closely, there appears to be lacerations across his entire body, with particular concentrated along his back. There's no way these could have all been made by a single assault wound. More likely he was flogged to death by multiple aggressive outlaws. There's a custom name tag sewn into his jersey. Saisho Junior High School. Itsuya Goda. Be wary of the children. You can't reason with them. Don't let your guard down. That's exactly what he did. Dumbass. Message written here in chalk.
死ね
He's here right behind you.
早く死ね
Don't remember because if you do. Love that. There's an annoyingly large number of dead bugs inside. Cool. You're being watched. Bitch, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the show. But then again, I guess that's not really my responsibility now, is it? The floor has collapsed here, creating a fairly large gap. It would be possible to go any further down the hall. Is there a body? No. Oh, that gave me darkening. I can't go upstairs at all. Damn. Just go back downstairs. Hey, I might be able to go fishing in the hole in the floor. I'm out of shapes. It'll take a bit of ingenuity to get whatever that is out of the hole.
針金とタコ糸でなんとかなるかもしれないな。
Maybe I can rig something up with this wire and kite string. Fish it out. If I were to bend this wire into the shape of a fishing hook and attach it to the kite string, I thought that maybe I'd be able to bring up whatever it is down there, provided it isn't too heavy.
太工棒って柄じゃないが、うまくいってくれよ。
Well, it's not exactly a professional grade fishing rod, but here goes nothing.
よし、引っかかった。手応えからすると、そう重いものじゃなさそうだ。
Hey, I got it. Not a lot of resistance either. It mustn't be all that heavy. I quickly but carefully pulled in the line. Damn. Whatever it was, it fell off the hook before I could bring it back up.
針金の角度が浅かったか。
Guess I didn't bend it tightly enough.
いっそ思い切って下に降りた方が早いかもしれないな。だが危険かもしれないし。
Maybe it would be quicker to lower myself down into the hole after all. Though, that would also be a far more reckless course of
ど
action.
っちの方法を選ぶべきか。
I'm just not sure what to do. I feel like we should just keep fishing.
多少手間取っても安全な方法がいいだろう。もう一度だ。
The safer alternative is usually the better alternative, even if it is a general annoyance. So this is one more go.
よし、引っかかった。今度は慎重に引き上げないとな。
Alright, got it again. I have to be much gentler about it this time. I began pulling up the line, slowly and steadily, trying my hardest not to shake it any more than I had to. Finally, I pulled the item from below. It was a small notepad. I flipped it over and... It's Mayu!
学生証、如月学園のだ。
It's a student ID book from Kisaragi Academy.
まゆのだ。まさか下に。まゆ
Mayu. It's Mayu's. No, did she fall into the pit? Mayu!
まゆいるのか。まゆ
Mayu! Are you there? Mayu! Mayu! There was no response. And not a single sound or indication of movement. Maybe she wasn't down there after all. She's not.
見える範囲に人影はないな。学生証を落としただけなのか。だといいが。
I don't see any indication of a person down there. Maybe she just dropped a student ID. That would be the best case scenario. Without even realizing it, I found myself gripping Mayu's student ID tightly, squeezing it in my hands repeatedly as if to verify its existence. It felt like her ID had been entrusted to me, and I absolutely had to get it back to her. It is now my mission.
心配だ。まゆもしかしたら怪我でもして。いや、いけない。前向きに考えるんだ。
Mayu, I'm worried about you. If you've been injured, No, I mustn't think like that. I have to concentrate on what lies ahead.
学生証があるってことはマユは確実にこの学校のどこかにいるってことだ。地道に探せば必ず会える。
For now, I'll just consider this proof that Mayu is definitely in here somewhere. And if I look for her long enough, I'm sure we'll meet again. Yes, sir. What the hell? Where do I go now? Has it been an hour? Maybe Taguchi's in here. Beanie. Oh.
自信大丈夫だろうなこの校舎。
Another earthquake. This building can survive this kind of abuse.
田口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Taguchi's not here yet. I guess it probably hasn't been an hour. Mitsuki? And Fukuroi!
さっきの地震何だったんだろうね。
What the hell is with these earthquakes?
わからない。ただ床や壁の傷や穴の様子がさっきと違うってことは確かだ。
Oh no, but in any case, everything seems to have shifted now. All the holes and cracks in the walls and floor have changed position.
黒い。私怖いよ。
Fukuroi, I'm scared.
気を強く持たないと。いつもの強気な美月はどうしたんだ？
Try not to let it get to you. Whatever to the no-nonsense Mitsuki, we all know. Mayu, are you there? Mayu!
今人の声しなかった？
Did you just hear somebody screaming?
いや、気づかなかったな。
No, I can't say that I did.
下から聞こえた。行ってみよう、袋井。
Come on, Fukuroi, let's see who it is.
待てよ。せっかちなやつだな。
Wait, damn it, she's so impulsive.
Mitsuki!
Don't need to voice like those.
すまない。怪我はないか。
It's Morishige! I'm so sorry. You're not hurt, are you?
あ、大丈夫だから。こっちこそごめん。
No, I'm fine. Sorry, I didn't see you.
いや俺僕の方こそよそ見してたから。
No, it was my fault. I wasn't really watching where I was going. The girl I just ran into was wearing a school uniform I hadn't encountered before. And standing next to her was a boy who had a halfway irritated look on his face, but was offering the girl a hand anyway. He was wearing his school jacket, and she was not, so I couldn't tell for certain, but they definitely came across as classmates, or their schoolmates.
君は他校の生徒だな。一人なのか？
From another school, it seems. Are you alone?
森重作太郎、如月学園の2年だ。
Sakutaro Morishige, 11th grader at Kisaragi Academy.
2年なら俺たちと同じだな。俺は白檀高等学校の袋井正人。こっちは。
Well then, we're the same grade. My name is Masato Fukuroi, an 11th grader at Byakudan Senior High. And this is...
山本美月。よろしくね。作太郎ってすごい名前だね。文豪っぽいっていうか。
Mitsuki Yamamoto. It's nice to meet you. Sakutaro is a really grandiose name. It's like something out of classic Japanese literature.
ああ、昔からよくからかわれる。
Yes, I've been teased about it all my life. Look at Fukuroi's face. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
ごめん。でも私は好きだけどな。
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I actually think it's pretty cool.
美月、初対面でぶしつけだろ。森重君が困ってる。
Mitsuki, you shouldn't say such boorish things the first time you meet someone. It'll cause problems for Morishige.
いや、構わないよ。
No, it's alright.
何かあったの森重君。
Is something wrong, Morishige?
え、
だってなんか暗いから。ってか こんな場所で明るかったら逆にキモいんだけど。
Well, it just seemed kind of, I don't know, down. Though I guess if you were all bright and cheery in a place like this, it would be kind of
い
disturbing.
や別にそういうわけじゃ。ただ人を探しているんだ。
No, I assure you I'm fine. I'm just searching for someone, that's all.
森重くんも私たちも友達とはぐれちゃったみたいで探してるんだ。
Oh, you too. We also got separated from our friends, and we've been looking all over for them.
君は誰を探しているんだい？
Who is it you're looking for?
クラスメイトの鈴本真由っていう女子を探している。小柄で明るい。あ、この子なんだけど。
A classmate of mine. Mayu Suzumoto is her name. She's small in stature, but her personality can light up a room. Alright, this is her. Suddenly remembering that I fished her student ID out of the pit, I withdrew it from my pocket and showed it to the two students.
ちょっと心当たりがないな。美月はどうだ？
I'm afraid I haven't seen her. What about you, Mitsuki?
私も会ってないかな。役に立てなくてごめんね。
Same here. Sorry we can't be more help.
いいんだ。この学生証を拾ったから校内のどこかにいると思う。自分で探すよ。
It's quite alright. The student ID proves to me that she's in here somewhere. I'll find her on my own.
一人で危なくない？
By herself, isn't that dangerous?
よかったら森重君も俺たちと一緒に行動しないか？鈴本さんを探すのを俺たちも手伝うから。
You're welcome to join us, if you'd like. We're searching the school as well, after all. We can help you look for this Suzumoto girl along the way.
参ったな。持田たちならともかく、こんな知らない連中と。
Well, now I'm at a loss. For Mochita and the others. That would be one thing, but these two are total strangers.
だがまあ、悪い奴らじゃなさそうだ。こっちの袋井ってやつは頭も良さそうだから、ギャーギャー騒ぐこともないだろう。
They seem like nice enough people, though. This Fukuroi in particular seems to have a good head on his shoulders, and they don't come off as obnoxious.
それに、断るのも面倒だしな。
Refusing would present problems all its own, though.
わかった。よろしく頼むよ。
Okay then, let's work together.
それじゃあどうしようか。
So where do you go from here? Girl, do you think I know? Do you think I'm a person who knows things? I work with elementary schoolers, not anything else. Oh my god. Ah! Let's go this way. I don't have anywhere else to go. No. I'll check to see if the holes in the floors have been patched up. The hole that was here previously seems to have completely vanished. There's no longer anything preventing you from crossing the hall. Look for bodies along the way. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Still no body, okay. Surely there's gonna be a body in the restroom. The entrance to the boys' room is quite thoroughly boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. How come both of the men's rooms are boarded up? It's like men can no longer pee. Don't give it back. I'm gonna give it back. Not where I thought that was gonna go.
骸骨の下に何かあるみたい。
There's something under her body.
これだね。どうやら学級日誌らしい。
I got it. It looks to be a class logbook. I need that, actually. Thank you.
すごいね、森重くん。私、死体に触るとか絶対無理。
Oh, Morishige, I'm kind of impressed. I don't think I could bring myself to touch a dead body like that.
友達を探すために森重くんだって我慢しているんじゃないか。
He's trying to find his friend, so I doubt he'd let something as simple as that stand in his way. Having been lodged underneath a decaying corpse, the logbook has seen better days. Its pages are warped and stained with blood and other fluids. The class designation 3-A is still faintly visible on the cover, however. There are sections that seem to have escaped the leaking intact.
どのページから読もう。
What section should we read? You. 7-1. Pool opening. The pool was finally open today. Everybody put on their bathing suits and went for a swim. After some stretches and stuff. The water was still cold and everybody was really having a great time together. Until somebody slipped and fell and hurt himself really badly anyway. Cracked his skull and suffered brain damage. It seems he can't talk like he could before, and can't even feed himself anymore.
どのページから読もう。
Well... okay. There are missing letters and numbers all over this page. Many of them seem to have been intentionally erased. 8-2. Summer vacation, but I have school today. At least 4 students forgot their disaster hoods. The teachers got really mad at them. After an announcement, we had to get under the desk. And we had to move around while wearing our disaster hoods. I guess I can see how they feel. It's so hot though. Did the principal really need to make such a long speech? 3 minutes. Some people even fainted. Then we have to hear another 2 announcement, then went back to class. We aired our emergency rations. There were 2 students unaccounted for, so we split up and searched for them.
どのページから読もう。
Memorial service. Today was the memorial service for the 3 children who were murdered. We all sang for Kano, Yoshizawa, and Suji. There were lots of mean comments from parents while the principal was speaking. They told him to go to hell and take responsibility and stuff like that. But if we told our principal to go to hell, our parents would scold us.
どのページから読もう。
And that's everything. It may be best to take the lookbook with us. It's a half-decomposed body. Based on the uniform and height, it seems to be that of a senior high school girl. Her head was thrust into the Japanese-style floor toilet, which she more than likely drowned. Student ID name tag on her chest. Ryuben's Academy Senior High School. Shino Noguchi. The sound of the skittering bugs is echoing inside of the door. Getting any closer would not be recommended, as it might yield a different kind of earful. The figure staring back at you does not look like you at all. It just cracks in the mirror. Let's have your logbook back. Yes, it was. That's like whichever one is in the corner. As you approach the teacher's podium, strange lettering becomes visible on the surface, almost as if it were embossed into it. Bring back the class logbook you took from the reference room right this instant. There's no telling what's going to happen next. You understand that, don't you? After I took my class logbook from the reference room, don't get mad, just give it back now. I'm trying to. I have the logbook. Where do I go? Do I go to the reference room? Where's the reference room? This way? The hole that was here previously is not there anymore. How is this possible? Magic. These are disturbingly lack of corpses. Wow. I mean, what she is that it's a close party. I need a party. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you later.